Hello beautiful people, so let's make also this episode regarding this event, this collaboration event, Resident Evil, and let's go through all this stuff. Obviously, only for the events which we have right now, but we're definitely gonna approach the shopping here. I'm gonna give you my recommendation, and of course we're also gonna talk about this awesome base skin, because I have a couple of recommendations regarding this kind of skins, which are also on top buffing skins, by the way. So, of course, let's start with this tab, which is the only thing we can do right now, is first of all to fortify this police station. And here you see you are getting more fortification attempts because you guessed it, you have to do this in order to raise the buffs of this police station, because that's gonna be the one being attacked by the zombies. And apropos being attacked by the zombies, you have this tab here in which your officers must agree on a time in which you're gonna play this event. In other words, let the zombies out to attack the police station. But this, beautiful people, is not a solo event, because if you click on the ranking, you are seeing here, you have certain amount of servers being grouped up and play this in 7 days windows. Obviously, in here we have the vault in which you get one reward for free, and up this moment you have to pay. We are used to this kind of thing from the G.I. Joe, for example. Honestly speaking, it's not the best value for your dollar. And let's have a look at the rest of the stuff, because we have also the event center. Now, here are my expectations, dear beautiful people, because here we have two packs. One is for $5, and obviously the second pack is going to be $20. Now, what you're seeing here is that the event is roughly 28 days. And from my perspective, I honestly do not expect that this tab should be active for 28 days. In other words, what I'm trying to tell you, I'm expecting that this store in here will reset after 2 weeks. Meaning, in other words, yeah, this remains, by the way, the best value what you can get for this event if you only want to spend in here, because you're gonna get also a couple of this ammo which you're gonna need in order to play the event. And that's basically the hunting grounds and the way to get your vouchers in order to grab some rewards from this event. And this is similar to the Oceanic Conquest, by the way. So you're hitting this, and every time you're hitting, you're getting some extra loot. On top of this, of course, we have a group of servers, and whenever a high spender succeeds to kill one of these guys, there's gonna be something on the map which you can attack and have a chance to get a couple of vouchers. Now, obviously, the free-to-play players won't get that many, even though the event is 28 days long. Which leads us, beautiful people, into the store. And let's evaluate all these goodies you can get from here. And let's start with the base skin, which, honestly speaking, won't be the base skin which you're gonna use in combat. But it has actually great holding in stock buffs. But not just that, this skin actually also has an active skill. And this is exactly the point in the video which I would like to give a fair suggestions to River Game, especially considering the fact that our stats are slowly becoming astronomical, meaning, in other words, these buffs are becoming less and less while the prices remain the same. So this buff is just for 15 minutes, and it's gonna give all units HP 40% for the allies around you, and on top of this, just only for you, another 20%. Now, I'm gonna make a very fair suggestion to generally change all this buffing skin similar to the Predator skin. Because if I hit 3 targets while having the Predator skin equipped, then this extra 30% attack will be active for 24 hours. So keep the buffs like they are right now, still small versus our stats, but at least make them 24 hours active. Good. That's the base skin, a buffing skin, and a skin purely for holding in stock, which has a normal price. Good. Apropos normal price, is not what you're seeing here. And honestly, from the design perspective, looks absolutely awesome. And even with the holding in stock buffs, which at the end of the day are just simply only stats, I don't agree to this price. As a player, I would say a solid 600 vouchers is the maximum you can charge for this. Because there are so many things in TOPWAR which will allow you to upgrade your stats, and you should always pay attention to that, because the cheapest way to get extra stats is always the best choice. Of course, we have a second match query, which is simply cosmetic. And at this point, we indeed are looking at the priority for everybody in this store, because we're going to have 2 decorations, and you have now the chance to unlock them in these 28 days. And of course, during 2025, we are expecting to have this collaboration event with part 2. So that's going to be your second chance to unlock this decoration. So you still have some time, but you definitely should consider these 2 decorations as your main priority. Other than this, of course, we are seeing the box with the skins, which is basically available in every single event. Nothing super special, honestly speaking. What's interesting for me is to see this match query, which I remember a couple of months ago paying $100. And honestly speaking, when I see here the price of 648 tokens, guys, let me know in the comments if you are presuming that this match query actually has now already a far lower price. I'm expecting around $50. Good. Other than this, we have some more match queries. And as I always recommend you guys, don't do this for the cosmetic. Just have a look at the match queries which have this bond symbol. Go in here and make sure you are picking some match queries. Presumably you still have vouchers in order to get something out of this. Good. Next one in line, it's obviously the orange equipped supply chest. Don't pick it from here. Absolutely super expensive, especially if we take in consideration that up mid-January, we're gonna have the Eternal Land, and you're gonna be able to get this box for 100% free. What's new in here is, one legendary pet. It's an option and simply up to you if you want to go for it, yes or no. I would definitely again have to remind you that these 2 decorations have far more important value than anything in here. And of course, basically up this point, super awesome to see the skill charts chest, and depending on your luck, you can definitely work towards your next level 5 exclusive skill. We also see the decoration charts, which always has a good value, but then again, available in pretty much a lot of events. Up to you if you want to take this box in a preparation for the Eternal Land, because you're going to need a lot of it in the Eternal Land. And other than this, the rest of the items are simply here just in case you are super close in getting the next upgrade. That's the only reason why you should scroll so far down in this store. So that's pretty much it. But let's have a look what else we have in here. Yes, indeed, we have the hero tab. And please pay attention, beautiful people. Never, ever in TOPWAR pay $20 for 10 fragments. Never do that. We, the players, are actually always going to use the second tab in order to pay for the exclusive skill of this hero. Obviously, you also have universal skill charts alternative in order to work your way up to level 5 exclusive skill for this hero, which by the way, it's gonna need it, but I highly suggest you guys to go watch this episode because the hero is not bad per se, but then again, we have matches which have a far better performance due to the synergy than using this hero within those matches. And obviously, take advantage always of the lucky treasure. And here is how you should unlock this hero. And other than this, last tab, which is the hero upgrade, giving you a couple of more small rewards if you are bringing this hero all the way up to 4 stars. So beautiful people, this is pretty much everything regarding this. And there is also one last button. If you click on this, this is the lab conflict, telling you all players in the war zone gather lab clues to boost the description process. Once completed, you can enter. And I do have to remind you about the last collaboration event, because regardless of the message you're seeing on the screen, Rework game will automatically unlock this regardless if your server is more active or not. They've done this in the past. So beautiful people, this is pretty much everything regarding the Resident Evil collaboration event. As always, there's a strong reason for you guys to support what supports you back, and the best way to do so is actually to subscribe to this channel. Obviously, watch my videos till the end. Share this channel and the videos with your friends. Thank you very much for watching. And I'm gonna catch you in the next episode. Ciao, 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 guys.